Sweeney has not been around of late. Well, you know what it's like with piles. You what, Dave? Oh no, piles of shite off eBay and Amazon, delivering to all the bastards of Greendale. It's what I live for.
It's time to end the failed experiment of open borders. You have to end it now. See, I can tell you. I'm really good at this stuff. Your countries are going to hell.
I'll tell you what, Dave, I bloody love spitting image. What was the question again? You slag!
You ain't seen me, right?
Your countries are going to hell. Or at least hell as we civilised people would deduce. Which is pretty much an unhealthy dose of legalised stupidity masquerading as lessons in love. Or as academia like to call it, chaos. And it's no longer theory, isn't it?
Fuck off.
But these are dangerous times, good people, and Trump deserves our very best. Even if no one's gonna not give it to him with both barrels. Never mind. 'Cause he's got a pretty dangerous job, even if he does get to meet the king, who is a great guy, apparently. I say, dear William, where the fuck is this Trump fellow? Camilla's got chicken McNuggets in the air fryer. Having said that, being president of the USA is not the only job that has its risks, as Strictly Come Dancing star Danny Dyer has pulled out before climax. Yes, sad but true, Danny Dyer has had offspring. I mean, Danny Dyer's daughter has broken her ankle in an overly out-of-hand jive practice session, and she can no longer go on. Well, we can only hope. Hold on, Dave. The show is called Strictly Come Dancing, not Joining the Marine Corps. You care clan, what was the question again?
In America, we've taken bold action to swiftly shut down uncontrolled migration.
But that brings me back to my other point that I haven't really made clear to you all, which is my love of Donald Trump's sense of humour and the beauty and simplicity of how the media are so stupid that they will print what he says and only those far-right racialists will get it. He may not always be able to deliver his jokes, but when it is printed in the Daily Mirror the very next day, well, comedy perfection. Laugh! I nearly grew back my testicles. For all you need to see about the Western world is in this headline. Absorbing Trump's ramblings with a straight face, or sober, or both, may appear pointless. However, absorbing Trump's ramblings with a 90s mindset when this country as a whole had a nuanced sense of humour, this is award-winning stuff. In fact, I'm waiting for Donald Trump to save the world and leave office in 3 years' time, and then he can set up the biggest TV show on planet Earth, the Big D Donald Trump comedy show. 'Cause what better way is there to tell the truth than to do stand-up? And who could possibly stand in his way? Don't ever do that again, Dave. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. But what of the noble persons with their counter-attack to Trump's downright marvellous speech, much to the hindrance of the lefties? What with all his hubris and blatant musings, what about the backlash from the anti-Trumpers, the bacon-butty haters, the shitty opposition, with their witty retort? Though not to worry, 'cause London's mayor, Sir Sadiq Genghis Khan, has recently given his reply to Trump's flawless stand-up routine by stating that he is both racist and sexist. Yeah, so they are certainly some of my best qualities. I'll tell you one thing few have said. There weren't no racism when we was homogenised. Then again, I suppose that's why milk's racialist and that. But there is just too much to think about these days. And thinking is a crime. I've been Sweeney Pat on Shut It Slag News. Tirrah.
I want to show you something beautiful.
In other news, oh, for fuck.